So we are doing the lap review a little bit differently today, and that's because I'm reviewing the same car twice. What I'm going to do is answer the question that literally no one has been asking, which is it actually worth upgrading the cars in GTA Online? I think we're all guilty of doing it. Once you've got more than a few million in the bank, as soon as you buy a car, you take it straight to, I don't know, to your agency or to your MOC or LS Customs, and you max everything out. You don't even really think about it, you just do it. But do you actually get any benefit? Well, this week we're going to have a look. We'll see how much benefit you actually get, and what better car to test it on than one of this week's offer cars. And I've gone for an offer car that really needs some help with some customization, and that's the Revolter. Presumably called the Revolter because it's absolutely fucking revolting. I mean, just look at it.
It's hideous! That's the best design they could come up with? Are you seriously telling me there were choices and someone said, there, that's it. That's the shape we're looking for?
So apparently it is based on some crappy Cadillac, but I can't really be bothered to Google it. American cars are some of the best looking cars out there. Just not this one. Ooh, that were close. So we're accepting that this one was designed by someone on their last day of work before retiring. So what I did, I dragged this one into the MOC and did my customization. Now the reason I went for the MOC is this is actually a weaponized car, so when you upgrade it you can add machine guns on. I'm not entirely sure why I did, because I never use the machine guns in the cars and most of them are a little bit rubbish, but as I say at the beginning, it's what you do. You upgrade everything to the max and you hope it makes a difference. So what I've done now, you can see I've got the standard one on the left and the upgraded one on the right already. The first thing you notice with this car, and this is the reason I bought it even though it's disgusting, because I have heard that it's really good. The first thing you notice is how quick it is off the line. It's like a scolded cat, it really is. It just flies off the line. You combine that with the fact that it already has nice handling out of the box. And it's quite heavy, which means you can just bash through traffic when you need to. But what happens with the upgrade is that takes that nice handling and it makes it even better, even sharper. Through traffic, it's a little bit big, it's a little bit wallowy, but it's really, really nice and controllable. So already, when I did the lap of this car in standard trim, I already found myself liking it, and I don't like that I like it because I don't like it, even though I do. I'm sure that makes perfect sense to all of you. It makes perfect sense to me. Okay, time for a top speed test. So we've got them both lined up, and this is where I think you will see an even bigger difference, because in standard trim this car feels a little bit slow. The handling obviously brilliant, and it's fast off the line, the acceleration is great, but the top end, the top speed is pretty weak. And one thing you notice with the upgrades is that is significantly improved. I'm not going to say it's perfect, not by a long shot, but it seems to make a massive difference. So let's have a look at what we managed to actually hit in both cars. So final thoughts. We have quite a few final thoughts to get through. We've got final thoughts on the car and on the upgrades. So on the car, is this one you should be buying? I hate myself for saying it, but yes, I think it is. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. I didn't want to like it, but in terms of how it drives and how you can use it in free mode, it's absolutely brilliant, and it's a bargain as well. I just wish it didn't look so awful. I mean, what were they thinking, really? If you're racing this, you could fall asleep in a race because it's so bloody boring to look at. And then the upgrade, well, the difference it makes to the normal handling is pretty significant. Just the way it drives, the way it handles, the way it feels, it improves everything. And I have had a sneak peek at the lap time, and as you'll see here, it makes a fairly significant difference. So yes, the upgrades are definitely worth doing on all of your cars. They add a decent amount of top speed, they make a significant difference to the handling, and if you look around my track, it knocked 40 seconds off the total lap time, which is almost 10%. So I hope you found that useful. Please do drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment, and I will see you in the next one.